Are influencers still worth the hype if you're planning to host an influencer event? Or if you're planning to hire an influencer for a big launch, maybe my experience shared today will help you. I recently opened a new business called Olivia Pearls. It's, dedicated to my mom. Follow our Instagram or check out our website to read the story. So we planned a grand launch for the brand. We did already a couple of pop-up tables, and then we said we're going to launch an event in a restaurant and invite some influencers with a reach of 100,000, or those who are known in the fashion industry. So we hired an agency and said we wanted to invite some influencers who might make a difference for the brand launch. So this agency helped us get the influencers, invite the influencers, arrange the restaurant that we're going to have the influencer launch in, and of course suggested to us that we should have a giveaway that will benefit the influencer who will be attending. By the way, I am Melon, and I'm the co-founder of the Melrish Studio and founder of the Melrish Jewels, which we founded recently. And today I want to share my experience on having a brand launch, inviting influencers. I will let you know if it was a success or not. So stay tuned and I will give you the details and share what happened during the day. So I was excited, we're having a new business, we're having a grand launch. We have done influencer events for different brands in the past where we saw people come, there's a launch in a restaurant, influencers came, tried the products. I am sort of aware that these things happen, a lot of brands do this to get their names out there. So I said why not try this for our new business, the Olivia Pearls. So I contracted an agency. They arranged for us, invited about 50 influencers, 22 RSVP'd, and so we have set the date in this nice restaurant in Dubai Hills Mall. It's called Pin Code. So we had a section closed off. We had our pearls displayed on the table. We have our banner up, and then we have signs up, and then we had prepared giveaways for our influencers. So we prepared a nice jewelry box, and we put in photo shoot vouchers and a gift voucher of Olivia Pearls, which they can use on the website when they purchase. So these are the things that we have prepared for the influencers that day, and of course a full menu with starters, with main course, and dessert. One of the pop-up tables we've done was with Thriving Filipino Circle, which was on my mom's birthday on June 1st, and another pop-up table with one of my favorite communities, Female Fusion, to introduce the brand to others. So about 20 to 22 came. We met them, we took photos with them, we had this video. Do check this out. So here's the video for you to watch, a short video clip of the event. That's why the pearls is actually named after her. My mom's name is Olivia. She's born in June and she loves pearls. One view with a crispy one leaf. To the side, it's still fantastic. If you took it up, this a new recording. Right now, it's everything all about sneak peek and special previews that we do. Your story, your passion, you'll find what will make you shine and what story you'll be telling in your business, not just, just to make money or anything, but, something to share to the world. After the event, what I got was like a few stories. They tagged us on some stories. We did some stories ourselves. I have my team with us. They took some stories. We posted and tagged the influencers. And the influencers also reposted these stories. They also created their own stories. Maybe 5 to 6 influencers produce a reel and add as collaborators. So this has helped us, have a brand reach. However, at the end of the day, most of the influencers only did stories. Well, these stories disappear in 24 hours. Number 2, there was a couple of influencers who did not even share a story or a reel. And so, lesson learned, number 1, be sure to set KPI. Agency, that's one of the mistakes that I was not able to clarify with the agency, is that what result was I expected to get. Lesson number 2 is know your guests. So maybe not also all influencers match the brand ideals. So we have brand ideals that we believe in authenticity, we believe in personal connections. In Olivia Approach, we believe that simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. This phrase came from Leonardo da Vinci. That's why one of the things that we believe in the company is get what you see. So that's why all of our pearls, they're not perfect because they come from living things. Actually, for me, that's the beauty of pearls. They have stories, they have personalities. So that's why if you're planning to do a brand launch, make sure you study and choose carefully who will be your guests. Don't go for quantity over quality. Not just because they have 100,000 followers, you invite them, even though your core values don't match. So this is something that you should also discuss with your agency. This takes a lot of time, and then careful selection of guests. And then it is also better to invite lesser influencers, but people who will really connect with your target audience. Another lesson that I have learned from that is make sure you choose quality over quantity, because also the lesser guests that you have, you can build better connections. So don't just go for like meet and greet. Go for more a personal connection. So I was actually thinking that most of the time, the loyal community that you have, the people who follow you sincerely and who supports your brand and who are your friends and family, those are your best supporters. Those who will, be ambassadors of your brand. Instead going for a big influencer, go for like people who will be your local ambassadors and who will really support your brand and, support all your posts, will share your product, will share your brand to others. So that's the lessons that I've taken away from that event. I know it's not that successful, but it's a lesson for me to consider in the future. So I still believe that, events like this will still work, but you have to make sure you make the right decisions and, choose carefully the people you'll invite. And also is after this event, like what I'm doing right now, is to, gather feedback from your team, gather feedback from the influencers that you have invited. And if you like this video, I hope you were able to take away some valuable lessons. Make sure to hit the like button and do subscribe. And see you for more.